Okay.
Okay, class, today we're going to be talking about the area of a circle. Okay, the formula for the area of a circle is area equals pi r squared. So in this formula, you need to have the radius to be able to find it. Okay, so go ahead and take number 1 and glue it down. I'm going to use tape, helps it go by a little faster. And it wants us to find the area of the circle. Well, I have 5 here. Is 5D or is it R? It only goes halfway, so it is R. I know R equals 5. And it says use 3.14 for pi, so I know pi equals 3.14. Okay, so now I'm just going to plug it into my formula. So I have A equals pi r squared. So A equals pi is 3.14 times 5 squared. Okay, so A equals 3.14 times 25. And then area equals 78.5 inches squared. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you find the area of a circle. Okay, so grab number 2. It's the one without a picture. Remember, whenever you have a situation where you have a problem without a picture, what's the first thing you should do? You should draw a picture. Helps us see what's going on. Okay, so I have a circle with a radius of 14. So remember, radius only goes halfway across. Okay, so really it's a lot like the problem in number 1. It just didn't have a picture. So I know my radius is 14. I know pi is 3.14. So area equals pi r squared. Area equals 3.14 times 14 squared. So I have 3.14 times 14 squared is 196. Okay, and 3.14 times 196 is going to be approximately 616 centimeters squared. Okay, so now grab number 3. Go ahead and put number 3 down. Okay, determine the area of the semicircle. So it doesn't actually want the area of the entire circle, it only wants the area of the semicircle. The semicircle is half of the circle. So at first I'm not going to do anything different. I'm going to find the area of the entire circle. So I have 18 millimeters, but notice it's all the way across, so that is my diameter. If my diameter is 18, I remember that my radius is half my diameter, so my radius must be 9, and I know that pi equals 3.14. So I have area equals pi r squared. 3.14 times 9 squared. I have 3.14 times 81. So the area of my entire circle hang on one second. Let me get my calculator. So 3.14 times 81 is 254.34. But that's my entire circle, but I only want half of it, so I'm going to take that number and divide it by 2. So 254.34 divided by 2 gives me 127.17 millimeters squared. That is the area of my semicircle. Okay, so now grab number 4. I'm out of room over there, so I'm going to move it up to the next page. This one says determine the area of the quarter circle. Now a quarter, remember that means 1/4. So I found the area of an entire circle, half a circle, and now I want to find the area of a fourth of a circle. But I'm not going to do anything different. I'm going to find the area of the entire circle first. Now it tells me 5 inches. If you notice, that is our radius. It's from the outside to the center. So I know my radius is 5 inches. I know pi is 3.14. So I can plug that into my formula. So I have area equals pi r squared. So 3.14 times 5 squared. 3.14 times 25. And it's similar to what we had on number 1. So I get 78.5. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to take that 78.5 and I'm going to divide it. If I have 1/4, I'm going to divide it by 4. So 78.5 divided by 4. And I get 19.625. Oh, round to the nearest tenth. Tenth is 1 decimal place. So I want to round to that spot. I look at the number next to it. It's a 2. So my answer is 19.6 inches squared. Okay. So last but not least, grab number 5. If you can fit the basketball hoop picture on there, more power to you. I couldn't, so I had to cut mine off. Okay. It says, on a basketball court, there is a semicircle above the free throw line that is a radius of 6 feet. Determine the area of the semicircle. Use 3.14 for pi, round to the nearest tenth. Okay, so first off, we want to notice that we're dealing with a semicircle. So just like on number 3, a semicircle is half of a circle. So I'm going to draw my basketball hoop. Here's my semicircle. It tells me that I have a radius of 6 feet. So I know already my radius equals 6 feet. I know pi is 3.14. So I have area equals 3.14 times 6 squared. 3.14 times 36. So I have 3.14 times 36 gives me 113.04. Now that is for my entire circle. I only want the semicircle. I only want half of it. So I'm going to take 113.04 and divide it by 2 because I have 2 parts of my circle now. Divide that by 2 and I get 56.52. Now it says to round to the nearest tenth, which is 1 decimal place, so that's what I want. Look at the number next to it. It's a 2, so I stay the same. So I end up with 56.5 feet squared. And that's the area. Okay, that's it for this evening. Have a great day.